Good evening and welcome everybody to Starfield, a place where you get all your space goodies. Anyway, welcome Helga. It's good to see you. Just 1 second. Alright, we're back. Hey Claude, good to see you too. Alright, bon appetit as they say. So, it's good to see you too, Helga. Now, like the title says, Starborn. We're in Atlantis, by the way, and this is the second module of the Rev 8, where you got workbenches and a beach ball again. I love this beach ball. Yay. I don't know if it gets too far if it will stop rolling. Looks like you can kick it all over the place. Anyways, good to see everybody. Thanks for dropping in. Like the title says, Starborn. And we're gonna go and meet our first Starborn of the game. There is a Starborn.
Hey there. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
That
Please
roams around in the city of New Atlantis.
Okay, no bounty.
Whoops, wrong turn. And he's actually... You'll meet him again later on the game. He'll be one of your enemies. And there he is.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
This is the hunter. He's a Starborn, and a lot of people, especially, it took me 2 playthroughs to figure out, oh, there's somebody standing here at the wall, talk to him. And then by the time you get to the end, you go like, oh, that was the guy I spoke to in Atlantis. So
not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Yeah, you got that right. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
now, I don't want to throw too many spoilers out there. You will meet him later, and I won't spoil it for you. You will meet him.
If this shift doesn't end soon,
like it or not. And towards the end of the stream, we'll meet our second enemy, the second Starborn. That was the hunter. The other one.
Good one.
The other one is called the emissary, I think. Yeah. So we got our trusty ship, and to actually be able to get to the second Starborn, we have to play a few quests, and that means getting Andreja and Barrett. And
the Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light?
oh,
And none of that grav tech cheating?
I'll throw you off the ship if you keep on talking.
Very good to see you.
Alright, so we're off
Hey,
to...
good to see you.
Hi, Sam. You're standing in my way. Thank you, Sam. We're off to the Eye.
Liftoff complete. Let's go home.
Some of the textures aren't rendering correctly.
And we're back where we belong.
Or they render, but you have to get very close to them. They pop in suddenly. They will suddenly take on their skin, if you could call it that. So, to the Eye we go. Bring up the map. There's the Eye. Now, the Eye is a satellite that is around Jemison. It belongs to the constellation, and they man it. So, they've forked out quite a bit of money to have your own personal satellite.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Aye, aye. Coming in.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Alright, this is the Eye. Vladimir is right at the very end. We'll go talk to him. But before we do, we'll come in here, I think. Is it here? There it is. There's a magazine. Peak performance. This is a good one, I think. Yep, increase your carry capacity by 5 kilos. Now, the rest of the magazines will give you different traits. They don't give you carry capacity, I think. Don't quote me. Hi, Vladimir.
We got a lurk on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Nice to meet you, Vladimir.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the Eye. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. Wouldn't be tipping your ear if I thought it was a waste of time. Giving you the best of what's available. No more. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man and I'm worried.
I'll keep an eye out for Andreja.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Thank you, Vladimir. Now, you can actually activate Vladimir's little side quest. It's only a little side quest, no combat or anything like that. By asking him why did he retire from the Crimson Fleet? Because he used to be an ex-member of the Crimson Fleet. Now he works for the Constellation.
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Oh, I hate to get your power bill. If you left the lights on. Alright, so we're off to find Andreja.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
I'll burn it. Because then you'll want another book, and then another, and another. Get your dad to do it all.
Textbook there. We're free.
Thank you, Sam. You're a good captain. Now, let's bring up into the unknown. Find Andreja. Here we go.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
Okay, we arrived.
Landing commencing.
What can I do for you?
Across the Settled Systems. And the final scores were surprisingly tight, with Tayo Astroneering earning a single award more than rivals Strap.
Okay, we're off to save Andreja. Normal. Yep. as a magazine. That's why we came here. That applies to all weapons, tool grip. Okay. Can open up the safe. Can't be bothered. Alright. Let's go find that treasure. Love at first sight.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Well, hello there. My name is Sa. I'm not here to hurt you.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming. You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
No. It looks like I had to.
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Alright, so now our treasure is our companion. You're gonna be my wife. You don't know it yet.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Eclectic, okay. Now this robot's on our side.
Come on. Meet your death.
Yes! I am taking charge. The target. Firing.
I will have your head!
I am unable. Repair not possible.
We can sell all this stuff later. It's how we make our money.
Engage. You're dead.
Whoa. The whole lot of them are they're going off. I think that was the last one. Never had that happen before.
Once again, we are... Did you hear something?
What a shot.
You can't hope to win.
Where are you? You over there? Ouch.
Take more than that! Where have they gone? There you are! Give up already. Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Okay. Where are they? The bodies. There it is. Okay, let's go get that artifact. By the way, I fixed the boost pack now, so I'm not jumping and breaking my legs with every landing. Okay. Calcimite, always collect it. You need it. It's one of the rarest items in the game. You can't buy it from any trader, and you can't find it on any other planet. It's only found around artifacts, so make sure you collect it because you'll need it when you upgrade weapons and spacesuits. Lock onto it. Oh, got it. Oh. Won't do it. Okay, that's enough. Oh. Grab this. Alright, that should be enough. We're going to be visiting more caves anyway, so we can collect more later. Watch this, Andreja, watch this. You're going to be amazed.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
What, that you emptied 2 magazines into his dead body? Like 50 bullets? Just to make sure he was dead? It's alright. It was either you or him. I get it. You don't want a dead body firing back.
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
You don't want to know. I've done all sorts of things.
Have you now?
Yes.
I have also seen a great many things in my time.
I play games too.
Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. By the way, Andreja, I have a YouTube channel. Can you please subscribe? I play lots of Skyrim. Mum's the word.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know.
You're obviously not
I
from
will
here.
finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
What, you're gonna go and shoot all the dead bodies? Okay. Everybody's got their fetish. Alright, we're out of here. I think we can fast travel out of this location. Let's try it. Yes, we can. Good. Because some caves you can't. You have
We don't take prisoners.
Oh, here we go.
Nailed their grab drive.
Grab drive down. We can't jump. You're not getting out of this.
Time to die.
Oh, you didn't need a little engine, did you?
Okay. Whoa, stop doing that. People will get dizzy. Car sick. Spaceship sick. Hey, buddy.
All in a day's work for UC Security. I have a lot of my crew over here that want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay you?
Yes. Give me some repair parts.
Transferring parts now. You take care out there.
You too. Thank you. Happy to help. Like I blew everybody up. Like you did anything. Yeah. This is where we want to go. The Hillstone Cave. Oh, I've never seen a smuggler's camp. Might have to come and visit that another day, if I remember. Because if we take off and leave, you're never going to remember this location ever again. You'll forget about it. So...
Ready for touchdown.
See that white texture over there? It will render in as soon as I get close to it, but I don't know why it's showing as white. So where are we going? Take the buggy? We'll take the buggy. This is in the snow. So that's why you see all this snow coming up from. Whoa, that's good. The way you heal the buggy is the same way you use a stim pack. Oops, sorry. Everything's got collision. They shouldn't have the plants, I reckon. Come here. The gun doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Oops. No, officer, I'm not drunk. It's just ice slipping all over the place. Because you can see they put the sliding into the ice. Where is the... Okay, the gun is strong. Alright, which way are we going? See how I sled? Ah, this is cool. Where's this cave? there's the cave. Don't ask me to take a sobriety test. I'll fail right away. It's actually fun driving on the ice because you got all this sliding all over the place. You step on the brakes and you slide. You don't have the instant grip to stop. So it looks cool. They've done good. They've thought about it. Because the buggy reacts differently on road, rocks, sand. It even goes in the water. You can actually go across a lake. It's slower, it slows down dramatically, but yeah. Alright, let's get the last artifact. I don't know if there's enemies in here. Let's put our torch on. Not that it illuminates a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's enemies in here. Getting it back. Ouch. I have to practice a little bit. Ooh. Have we got any perks? Oh, we got 2 perks. Goody, 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 goody. I know what we're gonna do. This one here. Gymnastics. Take 15 less fall damage. We'll take that one right away. That'll stop us from breaking our ankles every time we land. Because then you can go 20, but the good thing is it affects 0 gravity, and from what I heard, there's a lot of 0 gravity in the new DLC. Which, by the way, well, I'm 30th already. For me, the game, the DLC will release on the 1st at 1 AM, so that's basically, what is it now? 6 hours from now. So for United States, I think it's already been released. People are already downloading, and yep, and some people will be already been started playing it. So you'll see the first videos popping up tomorrow, and with like reviews, how-tos, quests. You'll have everything in one day. It'll be thousands of videos. Unfortunately, I have to wait another 6 hours, and I'm not going to be loading the DLC right away because I know all the mods will get broken. So I'm going to wait 24 hours, so script extenders will get patched and everything, and then I'll start playing. So most probably a day or 2 days later. Plus, at the same time, it gives me a chance to get my levels up, so I don't go there as a weakling. Okay. So level 36. I don't think I'll be level 50 by Shattered Space. Maybe level 40 something, early 40s. Sound like I'm talking about my age. Early 40s. I'm just a toy boy. which way we're going. Where is this artifact? I think I got myself lost. Let's just go up there. I think we came the hard way. Yeah, we did. At least it's not like Skyrim where you can't climb anything. Plutonium. Oh yes, I can build a nuclear weapon if I grab some of this. Plus you need it. Only if you're upgrading your armors and shit like that. Yeah, you do need it. Which way are we going? Usually there's a much easier way to get to the artifact. We've just made it hard for ourselves by coming the wrong way. Where? Down there? Yes, thank God. Plutonium. There's the artifact, alright, we found it. I like how you get jolted back. Because you don't get that effect when you mine other stuff. You're sort of like, there's nothing else here to mine except... That was the last raid. Watch this, chat. Hey, here we go, flashy lights. So now we can go to the lodge and put both artifacts in. It won't let you put one, you have to complete both segments because I tried to go and drop off the artifact and you have to get the other one to be able to drop off both artifacts. So you have to drop off both artifacts. Okay, see if we can fast travel from here, hope so. Yes we can. And straight to the lodge. Because we've got things to, we're in a hurry.
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of
Was there
the
concern
Constellation.
that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They can be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
So you did jack shit.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. She's on her way.
On my way. Come on, darling.
Hello. Very good.
You're welcome. Let's go.
Captain, hello again. I was uncertain you would return.
Oh, a robot with emotions. Alright. So, we're off to save Barrett's. So we're off to where it all started, where we found the very first artifact, where we pulled it out of the rock in the cave, and where we met Lynn and Hella for the first time. And you go through that very long intro. I don't want to go to the eye. I want to go to Victerra. Ah, I had the wrong one. Now we can go to Victerra.
Not enough oxygen to breathe. It would seem that the work here has come to an end.
Well, you're back.
Lean!
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it. Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
I thought you were gonna say put his hand on your... Doesn't matter.
For some, perhaps. Barrett is quite capable. All things considered.
Yeah, he's a
Next thing I know,
guy.
2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
Newton's 3rd law on his temporal lobe. Where did he find the apple? Like, was there an apple there and he's gonna demonstrate that Newton's...
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
I need to find Barrett.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Oh, they'll be alive, because if they wanted them dead, they would have shot them on the spot, so why take prisoners? They took prisoners. Alright, we have to go in there and fix up this relay so we can get a message from space. And you need 3 of these emergency power cells. There's 1 outside. Maybe if you're lucky there'll be a second one. Yep, there'll be a second one over here. And then there's heaps of them inside, so you don't have to worry about where's the 3rd one. And if you remember at the beginning of the game, if you ever came to try to open up this door, you would get an electric shock. Now it works. We go, and there's a lot of goodies to collect in here, and we'll get a legendary cutter. There's nothing in this room really, just crap. Bad people jokes. Alright, that's Hela's cutter, so take that. That's got 1-star legendary on it. What is it? 20% damage against robots. So if you want to use your cutter killing robots, it won't do jack shit. Unless you put perks into laser, then it will become a very good weapon. The thing with the laser cutter is that it also deals fire damage, which stacks. So the more you hit a target, the more damage you are inflicting. So there's another control rod. You'll find lots of them, don't worry. Now we'll come down this way, go through here and explore the quarters, because there is... You can loot everything and sell it if you want to, but over here there should be... There it is. A magazine. Trackers Prime, issue number 5. Ooh, I like that one. Ballistic weapons by 5. That was good, 5%. And then the rest of the rooms are basically bathrooms. Now let's go get the transmission. So why do you need those power rods? For this, you put them in here to activate the dish upstairs. So Andrea? is a mod called
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Oh, be quiet. This is a mod called Easy Digipicking. You have to be stupid not to be able to open up what's the name? A door. Or open up a safe using it. And we're looking for emergency transmissions.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Yep. And found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Thanks, Lynn.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
And at this point you can recruit Lynn. And you can either put her on your ship, take her as a companion, or send her to an outpost. And when you see her stats, you go like, outpost, it's like, yep.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
So she's going to my outpost. She's got 3 stars in outpost management, so that helps a lot when you're building stuff.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
So this is where you got the choice to either put her on your ship or on your outpost. And I've got 2 empty slots on my outpost. At the moment you can only put 2. There are perks that you can unlock where you can put more people on. But at the moment it's perfect for Hella and Lynn. So yep. There you go, we got our first person on the outpost, so that's Lynn, there you go. On the ship we have Amari and Samco. Amari for the shields, 3 stars in shields, and Samco for 4 stars in piloting, plus 2 stars in payloads. We can only have 2 people on our ship, crew members. It's the frontier after all, so it's not designed to take a lot of crew members. That's how you have to think about it. Bigger the ship, the more important parts you put on it. Better reactors, you get more slots for crew members. Plus there is the skill tree where you can get more members on your ship. So that was Lynn.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Alright, Lynn. But before she goes, because we're not going to see her again.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Well, we'll see her again, but much later in the streams. So, let's trade gear.
I have room for that.
I want to change her clothing inventory. So, remember the one I started this one, that Creation Club one? that I started the game with. I'll give that to Lynn. She can own it. I don't like it at all. And I actually paid money for it, to tell you the truth. But it looked better in the pictures for some funny reason. Alright, Frontier. Lynn. All equipped. You don't get to see Lynn wear it now. You'll see her wearing it later because now she's wearing a spacesuit, so. Alright, Lynn, thank you.
So long, Dusty.
Bye. Where's Andreja? Alright, Andreja, we're off to rescue Hella.
Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
How many ships jumped in? That's what.
Last warning before we start shooting.
Is it 2 of them?
You're a tough one to track down. Wanted all over the settled systems with a bounty to match. But you're hardly a stranger, are you? Because I know prey like blood knows red. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head. How many credits you think fitted in Ashta, boss? Good question. I'd say 2,000 credits would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or, we can just collect it the old-fashioned way.
I knew I should have joined the Trackers Alliance. You can try.
Well, then how about we kill you and find out?
How many of them are there? 2.
Your craft drive is toast. Target's craft drive is down. Guess you weren't needing your shields, right?
Any more left? No, that was it. Right. Yeah, space for combat is much harder. We're still okay. We do have the Frontier, so okay, we haven't built a super ship yet, but at the moment combat is a little bit hard. Space combat. All right.
Starting landing procedure.
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
What was stolen, why and how it was stolen are all unknown at this time. In a press statement,
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
I'll just rush to the toilet and I'll be right back.
Another zoning meeting at Mass
It
has
is a
resulted
beautiful
in a
day, huh?
stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow home-based businesses. This seemingly simple request has brought bitter controversy that seems no closer to resolution. After one meeting was broken up by a shouting match between citizens on both sides of the issue, the matter was moved to a closed-door proceeding. But even that move has not resolved the matter.
Hazard alert. Hazard alert.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah, well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
No good deed goes unpunished, as they say.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high-rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this."
Come on, Hella.
He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
Yeah, get to the point.
I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
What? You had that all this time and you give it to me now? Could have given it to me at the beginning. What, were you scared I was going to leave you here? Let's get you on your feet, mate.
Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while.
No.
Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
You should get an Oscar for this performance. And that dialogue. Hey, Hella. Now you can recruit Hella.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
And Hella's real good for outpost engineering, building stuff. So, yeah, he's got 3 stars in that. They're the only ones that got Hella and Lynn are the only ones who've got 3 stars. And, yeah, let's get going.
Phew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
I was thinking about it. Really thinking about it. Yeah, so, yep, he goes to the outpost.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss.
You're welcome.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
You're welcome. Ella, by the way, before you go.
Hey, you need something?
Let's trade some gear.
Let me guess, you need something from my pack?
I've decided you're going to become the bum of the outpost. So, inventory up here. Farming hat? Nope. Nope. Yes, that's what you're getting. You're going to be wearing that while you're at the outpost. That's how you're going to be walking around. And yeah, you're going to get your very own Samco hat. There you go, Hella. You can relax now. You're on holidays. Yep. And the hat. Yep. I should get a hat like that. It looks good. It'd be cool. Yeah, next time. Somebody remind me to buy a hat when we're in Aquila City.
Catch you later.
Alright, Hella. You can go, buddy. Me and Andreja, we're gonna go and find Barrett now. Hell. I have to listen to the transmission. Why am I opening up this inventory? Or my inventory? Notes, where is it? Book, emergency transmission number 2. We already listened to the transmission number 1 with Lynn.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Time up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Getting the hang of it slowly. Hey, Gradient. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Alright. So now we can go and find Barrett. So that will mean, once we get Barrett, that will mean we'll have all the Constellation members available for the Shattered Space DLC. We've got Andreja. She's the most important because she is House Varun, and the DLC is about House Varun, so I'm pretty sure she will have a lot of unique dialogue. If she hasn't, then that's lazy writing. Not to think about, hey,
I'm good to adventure.
And the other reason we're doing unlocking the Starborn is because I want the Starborn to be part of the DLC.
Pre-check complete. We're good.
Because I'm pretty sure they must have taken into account what happens if you are at the point where
we're in orbit.
Like
what next?
You know, and you've met the Starborn. Can't they get to why, you know, they should be in the DLC, you know, maybe not as heavy as it is in the main quest, but should have a weak presence, like you bump into a Starborn here or there. So, where's that go? We can't go very far because it's not equipped for long space travel. So, look, if you look at the map, the map's gigantic, and we still haven't unlocked. Now, for me to travel from where we are here to the other side of the map here, with this ship, it's like a... See the plot, the course? I have to jump to all these planets, unlock them all, until I can reach the other side of the map. So that's a good... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grav drive jumps. So if I had another ship with a C-class reactor, most probably we'd be able to jump there in 2, maybe 1. Alright. Hope we reach the right place. Yeah. Where's Barrett? At the research camp. Research outpost. Now we're gonna have Crimson Fleet.
Let's see what's on this ball.
That was the original Sam. You're embarrassing me in front of the viewers.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
the galaxy there. That's a mod. I hope it works in shattered space. That's the question. I think a lot of mods, even Creation Club mods, will break. Even Bethesda's very own mods will break.
I cannot wait.
That's why I love your treasure. You're my type of girl. Love at first sight, where I saw you pumping that dead body with all those bullets. Each bullet was another stab into my heart. Save. Hope our treasures are right.
Get around them! Cowards. They have anything about
it? Can we get a clear shot on him? Can't even see him. Can't lock onto it.
You're gonna pay for that!
You die today.
There you are.
This all you got?
We've been... No, we haven't been here. Saves so much time in streams. I once watched a guy spend 10 minutes trying to open up a master lock. It was bad. I'm surprised he didn't give up and just move on with the stream. Oh, I want one of these plushies. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. There are no magazines in these structures. I'll show you where the magazine is when we get to it.
Do you think the pirates have stashed a hoard of treasure? Oh, I suppose it is not that amusing.
Which way's out? Is it upstairs? Yeah. Alright, let's go get Barrett. I think we've killed... Oh, we've got those guys up top. Up there. It's a good way of getting killed trying to get to that guy, because he's a sort of like a mini boss. He's got, you know, those double bars. Anybody else? Alright, Barrett's in this structure. And there's no enemies to fight. Not yet.
Oh yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
Wait. The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
As you can tell, Barrett's living it up. Still hostage, but the guy that's holding him hostage is sort of like a little bit cool. And there's the magazine, Grixis Journal. What's that give us? Oh, 2% reduced prices. Alright, we're gonna save here because we might get an affinity, negative affinity with Adreja if I choose the wrong option. Adreja, now the thing, if you want to get Adreja's affinity up, with the other companions, they love it when you show compassion and shit like that. Samco, you have to be like, everything that's got to do with the law, any choice you make about being just with the law, he'll like. And Adreja's similar, she doesn't like weakness. So if you show compassion and all that, she might give you negative affinity. So.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
You actually found me.
Yes, I did.
I do not understand. Is Barrett being held hostage or not?
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
I'm here to take you home, Barrett. Yeah, let's get those drinks.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
See, this is a tricky one. I'll do the persuasion.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
I prefer not to get positive affinity than rather lose affinity with Adreja, because I want to make her my wife, so that's why I'm taking. I hope I don't get negative affinity for this.
He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area.
Your friends, your buddies, let him go.
He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, hurting people and taking their money.
Okay, we didn't get any affinity or gain or loss, which is a good thing. Alright, let's go to the lodge so we can move on to the third phase of the stream. Because we're going back to Neon. Yes.
Hazard alert.
Can we fast travel? Return to the lodge. Let's see. Hope it doesn't say enemies nearby. Okay, good.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
I don't know how you got up there and how you're balancing like that. Oops.
My return to the lodge triggered a full system update. I am now fully prepared to assist you.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Kadri.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around and help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe?
This is the part I don't get. He found the second one, he just said it. Everybody's witness in the chat. He just said it, you can't take it back. I found the third one, so who found the first one? So why isn't somebody else like Barrett and me? Because Barrett sees the visions too when he picks up an artifact, so that's a good question to ask. I have to research that, see what the story behind that is. Now we're going our own ways. I'm with Andreja. I don't like... No.
Go on.
I was gonna say it, but I'm thinking about it because I might get trouble. So, no, I think we go on our own ways.
You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius.
Yeah.
I get it. Let me know if you change your mind.
You have to be careful what you say these days. YouTube
Something you need?
YouTube is watching. Hey, Walter.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Captain, you have returned. A cursory scan indicates that you are in good health.
Thank you. Walter? 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 Why are you acting like that, Walter?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Hey, they called me worse. You should hear what my friends call me.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Goodbye.
Docking procedure is complete.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Now we're talking. Point me at him.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But, I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Yep, I knew they're gonna have something where you have to use your scanner. Yeah, alright, use my scanner, got it. I was trying to avoid to use my scanner, but yeah, I'm gonna have to be forced to. Alright, got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Okay. I don't know what that last bit meant. Alright, so we're off to get our first power.
Have any new books for me?
Hello again.
Because I do want to go into shattered space with some powers, basically.
It's good to be out and about.
Won't be...
Lodge gets stuffy sometimes.
What's the name? Game Plus level powers, but at least I'll have the basic powers, which will come in handy. Because these Varun will have never seen anything like my powers. Here we go.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Thank you, Sam. I like how you're the pilot, but I'm the one piloting the ship. I think we're here. Let's check the map. Is this the planet? There's the blue marker. The anomaly, that's where we want to go. Oh, there's a smuggler's camp, another one. It's close by, we might go visit it to see what it's all about. These smuggler camps. Now that we've got the rev. Oh yeah.
Landing gear's ready.
Oh, look at the weather. Fuck. I am gonna have to go and check my, after the stream, check my visual settings, because things aren't rendering it properly. I have to get close to them and they render in. Alright. And it's a little annoying. And the thing is, I don't have any tree mods or anything like that installed. So I'm pretty sure.
What steps, if any, are being taken?
And I don't have any mods that actually affect weather, anything like that. So I'm not sure if it's a mod causing it. What am I doing? Seven o'clock is good. Sleep.
I was beginning to wonder if you
Should
hibernate.
any United Colony citizens need to venture?
Yeah, I know, I have to use my scanner. Got it. Vladimir said
Hazard
it.
alert.
Where are we going? Is it over there? Alright. Come on, Treasure. We're going for a ride. In my automobile. I hope you bought a picnic basket. Oops. That looks like it's it. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. I hope the textures... There they are. See how close I had to get for the textures to render in. I know it's a setting somewhere. I don't know. It's like in Skyrim where you could put how far away you can see or detect enemies and all that, or how far the trees render in and all that. I have to check the settings. Something's wrong because it was working. Before it was really working. Then I changed a few settings. I don't remember what I did.
What we've been looking for? It is... water is fine, it seems.
Oh, we're in the water. Come on. Almost made it. Thanks for getting... There we go again.
We should use caution. Water can hide debris and other obstacles.
Alright, we're getting out here, treasure. We can't get out here? Oh, we've got our scanner on. That's why we can't get out. Alright, let's find this. Okay. Alright, down that arm. We have to get. Oh, shit. That hurt. That really hurt. I felt it. So we're going to get our first power. Temple Gita. Now, by the way, there's 24 temples, and they're all named after a letter of the Greek alphabet. So there's the Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Theta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Bi, Sigma, Omicron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Epsilon, Omega. There you go. That was the Greek alphabet. There are the rings. And what we have to do is fly into those flashy lights.
Those rings, are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Now, usually you have to fly through... why am I turning yellow? You have to fly through... Oh, the lighting. Through, I think, 6 or 8... 6 lights. Bang, 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 go through a ball before this, and it speeds up each time you go through a light. I've got a mod that makes it go through one time. Because it becomes real repetitive. Oh, I hope we didn't have any epileptic people in the chat watching. They should put a warning about. I think they do have a warning about that, but who?
Are you all right? We need to get you back to the lodge.
Okay. Are you kid? Yeah, but who reads warnings these days? All right, back to the lodge. I usually get.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
I don't want you getting fat. Well, let's check out our power. So these are the powers. I just equipped it. And we'll actually assign it to a key. And that would be key binding number 5. Alright, now we can go. Looking good, at treasure. I'm gonna get you one of these costumes too, treasure, don't worry. Actually, I could give it to you now. Or I can make something more sexy. Because there's around 3-4 versions of it, but that's some of them.
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Some of them are close to... Oh look, Skyrim, the most kinky outfits were in Skyrim. You couldn't go past that. Skyrim was a kinky outfit paradise.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir? Look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Yes, Walter. Now Walter's quest is activated.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
I'm interested, Walter.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Ooh, I'm in. Can go dancing again.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
I'm ready, let's get going.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Alright. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. I'm just gonna wanna make a tea. And I'll be back very quickly and make a toilet break. So, I'll be right back.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Okay, we're back. The tea's brewing, so I might have to get up another second later.
I would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling here awaiting tasks.
You don't fit. Alright, we're off to Neon. We're gonna fast travel there. We were there yesterday, so all that money can buy, that's the quest we're doing. Ground powder. Now if you want these to stay open, like I just, what you do is close all the ones you don't want open, open the one you want open, click on it, then go out, quick save, and then come back and they always stay open. Alright, let's go. Fast travel. Now, yesterday we did everything in Neon, all the side quests that were available at the time. We could go and talk to Catherine, I checked. And we could go and talk to that poor lady. And we'll do that after we get the artifact.
Ugh. I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long.
Come on, I thought you were a party animal. Come on, let's go. Starting to disappoint. After I saw you shoot that dead body 10 times. Okay, Walter. Dressed up for the occasion too, huh?
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
You're embarrassing me in front of the viewers. Let's get going because Andrea's making a fool of me.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred. even for something like this.
Alright, let's get going. What's the name? Neon is nice to run around, go fast traveling. Where in New Atlantis, you end up fast traveling from the residential to the thing. You never run there. Right, but Neon...
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to...
You can catch the next lift here.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you enter a world.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
You're right there.
What are you looking at?
The board were dead, and the sign...
I think I got them. Oh, what do you call them?
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view. Clearly, the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Yep, we are going to go to the Astral Lounge. We're going to go dancing a treasure. Alright, let's go to Stroud Eklund. Culprits.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
So basically, if you haven't figured it out, Walter Stroud builds ships. He's very, very rich. He's got, I think, one of the top 5 companies that make ships, ship parts and all that. So and the Constellation is funded by Walter. He funds all the Constellation.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Alrighty. Oops, wrong button.
Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable.
Oh.
Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
Here we
I'm
go.
fine. The board complains.
Come on, Andreja. Let's not mingle. Let him catch up. Lobby. So we've got two things to do. One is find out information. And we have to go to James Newell's, which is right at the other end of...
Now look at me.
If my ship goes long again, my girl's gonna kill me.
Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
products.
Why so fast? What about all these
Surrounded the bank, and thus began a long.
Why does it have to be you, James Newell? We spoke to you yesterday.
There
You're
is
the one-
little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon.
Jules Goods
I
has
wonder
a
how Mr.
full line of
Bailey feels about
equipment
that.
and accessories.
Get upset.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
You set up a meeting with Walter Strauss recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah. Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Well, for me it is. You already got paid. We're not paying you twice. Come on. Don't try to scam me. Last time you tried to sell me Rosa, your wife, so...
I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Yeah, we have
I
to
don't
go
think
to
they
the
even
other
knew what
side,
planet-
don't we?
Jules Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories.
Corporate skills. Ryujin is hiring the best.
Could it be simple? Keep it on one level. We have to go downstairs. Alright.
You've chosen Chunks. What a great choice. What chunks can I get you?
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Where am I going? Is it this one? Where's the marker? On the other side. The only way the arrows will tell us, they'll point right to it. Where are the arrows? Yeah, that's it. It just looks, the marker looks... Ah, the marker is on the inside on a terminal. That's why it looks so weird. It should be on the door. Is that a copper? I'm gonna quick save. Don't want to get arrested for breaking it. Breaking it.
How quickly can you get that done?
Real fast. See, that's where the marker was on this computer. Alright. And there it is, that's the one. To Musgrove. For our discussion, you need to move the item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time they come for you, your friends. Alright, so we're looking for somebody, I think maybe the name Musgrove. He's our seller.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
You. Yeah, you.
Now we can go to the Astral Lounge. And we go dancing, Adreja. We're going dancing.
The Emporium. Neon's premiere. Need a pick-me-up?
I think I got them.
Are spread throughout the
What do you
settled
call
systems,
them?
so you can do your banking your own way.
Now, I bet you there's going to be different music playing on the inside. So listen to the music on the outside, pay attention, and there'll be a different song playing inside, I think. Yep. Bad writing. Alright, looks like our dancer mod, the clothing is glitched. Now, please do not go uninstalling the mods. There's a easy way to fix it, and we'll fix it soon. I'll show you how to fix it. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be going up here and talking to the barman.
Howdy.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Yeah, I was freaking out. I thought I'd become a telepath for a second. I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that.
Come on, stop
but why
doing
not
that.
try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
This is weird.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Welcome, killer, welcome.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope to see you again.
That's not the mods. This is the mods,
Hi. Having fun?
The naked dancers. But we're gonna fix that. Alright.
Yeah?
We have to go upstairs to the VIP lounges. Thank you, Helga. You're a legend. Alright. VIP lounge, this way.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus through the seven systems.
If you're talking about the clothing, that's the Varun mod. Varun clothing. And you can build it at your workbench, and you can give it to your companions too. But it only works on females. This is another mod called Digipiggy. Alright.
I never had the patience. If you are free soon, could we talk?
Yes, my darling. Alright, and I'll show you how to fix the dancers' costumes very quickly. So when you install the mod, there's this it puts this mannequin up here. So what you do is you click onto the mannequin. Now keep in mind everything, you have to steal everything if you want the costume. But what you do is you unequip it, exit the mannequin, and enter the mannequin, and then re-equip the outfit onto the mannequin. Whoops, I didn't want to take that. Inventory. Yeah, so you re-equipped it, and now all our dancers should be in costume, wearing the same. If you put a different costume on there, they'll be dancing whatever you give it. So if you give it a bikini, everybody will be in a bikini. We'll go downstairs very quickly. I think we finished everything so now we'll see if it did fix it. There you go, and now they're wearing the costume again. So that's how you fix the naked dancer glitch. You just unequipped, re-equipped, or just put a different piece of clothing on it. Like I said, you can put a bikini if you want to, and they'll all wear that. And the other mod that was there is all female dancers. I've removed the male dancers. Alright, Treasure, let's go. Now we're getting to the fun part of this quest.
Keep it moving.
Okay. Very polite, aren't they, the guards? Walter, back.
Any luck out there?
Yep, everything's done. Let's get to this meeting.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Alright, Walter. Let's go. We forgot to dance. We'll dance when we go back into the Astral Lounge, because that's where we have to go. You look like a gigolo, Walter. Yep. Walter the gigolo. With that much money. Different music on the outside.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
Okay, we will.
When you have time.
Okay, Treasure, come here. We're gonna dance. Where are you, Treasure? There she is. Come on, darling, let's dance. Move, Andreja. Move with the rhythm. Follow my moves. Ah, you Varun. So stiff. No rhythm. This is how the rest of your people dance too?
What's up?
Hey! You wanna dance?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Can we speak for a moment?
Are you gonna move your lips?
Here, I have something for you. Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Until next time.
That should not be happening. And it only happens here at Neon for some funny reason. I hope, just hope, it all fixes up. Now our body's missing. I'll fix this, don't worry. Sincerest apologies, guys. I don't know why this is happening. Definitely gonna have to verify the files. Now this wasn't happening, it's not the costumes, because I've been wearing that for a long time now, so we'll see. Loading up the game again. We'll see if it fixes up. Alright. Can Andreja talk?
Here, I have something for you.
Good.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
So what I did was drop to desktop, reload.
The music is amazing.
My load order, and then loaded the game.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Can't see a glass.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Alright, buddy. I could just grab it.
Hey there.
You good? We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? You sound just like Sarah. I see why she invited you to join Constellation. You are right, of course. We will learn in time. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you alright? Have you felt any side effects?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
How can any of us know what will happen? This is the definition of unprecedented, is it not?
You're gonna start growing horns out of my head.
That was not my intent. I only meant to suggest that I am concerned about your well-being.
Oh.
Please, do not worry. I am sure everything will be, fine. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start to explain some of this. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
We've got a skill point.
just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Take care, bro. I don't know how long, if you're still there, but yeah, take care. Thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Angus, hello, mate. Good to see you. I don't know how long Slink Killer has been gone, or if he's still there. So, still there. Appreciate it. Thumbs up. Hey, Angus, how are you? Good to see you.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Alright, let's go get the artifact. Oh, it's this way.
Hello.
Hello? Finally, a polite one.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Alright, I'll sit if it's making you nervous. I am the bodyguard after all, but yeah, I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
You haven't met me before, that's why.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Hey, stop bluffing. Come on. No, you want to sell it, get it off your hands. There are people after you.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You want the money. Take it while you can. Hey, welcome back, Radiant. So yeah, take the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing. Take the money. Come on.
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Thank you.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
That's why you're the CEO of Stroud-Eklund. Let's go, Walter. Follow me. I'm the bodyguard. Andreja,
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah, Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Alright, so you've got a few ways of tackling this. You can persuade him, you can attack and kill him, or, because we got the VIP treatment, we bought that expensive VIP treatment, we've got Neon Security working for us. So we're being harassed, officer.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. For once, I agree with you, Walter.
We hope you've enjoyed your time in the Astro Lounge.
Dead end.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
What? My ship's been impounded? Come on. That's not fair.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright. There are obviously glitches happening.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
So this is aerospace engineering.
I mentioned that I am not fond of seafood.
She better talk.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yes, I need to make an appointment with Nicholas Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Believe me, he's expecting me. He impounded my ship.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule.
Yep, I knew you'd start coming my way. Look, he impounded my ship. It's just a misunderstanding. I need to talk to him. You know, get my ship back.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Thank you.
Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Okay, thank you very much. Gonna use the executive elevator. Come on, Walter, come in. Alright, you wanna stand there?
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Got it. Follow our instructions.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3.
Now, very important. When it says follow our instructions because you'll end up in a bloodbath. So this is one of those occasions where Bethesda wants to guide you, sort of like on the principles of stealth and following instructions from another NPC. Because like I said, this ends in a bloodbath if you don't follow the instructions. So we'll quick save and let's go.
1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
If we can get up there.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Right, this way.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
So if you didn't follow all the instructions, there would have been a bloodbath. You would have been fighting all the security guards in outer space, yeah, you would have to fight your way all the way to the top. Now outside, we will have to kill some guards. She stops guiding us from this point on. I think she does. But yeah, you do have to kill a few guards, unless you go the stealth, total stealth. So, which way? This way.
You have made a grave mistake. Why do they even try?
Yeah, that's right.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Alright, and the correct staircase to go upstairs to Slayton's
Take cover!
to Slayton's level is the one
Give me some cover!
right at the very end, I think. We'll find out soon enough. No, it's taking us back down. Not the one. It's the other one. The middle one.
Found me a target.
Nope, not this one.
Take this! Now we're in business.
find our way, don't worry.
That's nothing.
On me!
Fall back now!
Make a pulse. Oh, yeah. Where's that one go? Alright, that goes there. So it has to be the one at the far end. Alright, up we go. Yeah, it's the one at the far end. See this net on top? That is basically catches thunderbolts, electrical strikes, because apparently it's always raining and there's always storms, and they're very harsh storms, like with electricity and all that. So, and the net catches the electricity and it converts it to power and it powers the station, all of Neon. Alright, we're almost.
Found one!
Took one in the shoulder! You won't get done!
Mega shield. Pulse. These guys are armed to the teeth. They got good weapons. Alright. And now, what's her name? Walter's wife will start assisting us again.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Alright, let's quick save here.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
I hope this one gives me positive affinity with, because if we let him go, she's not going to like it. This one works with Sam.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life.
So here's the guy who sold us the artifact. They caught him, he's wounded. Right. Let's quick save again. Because again, there might be an affinity choice with the treasure with this.
Oh no. You.
Yep.
Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
He does. Yeah, why did you take it in the first place?
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
So you didn't have any visions when you touched it? Ah.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We just bought something off him. What do you mean we took advantage of him? You're going to jail. Hope that gives me good affinity.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It seems you will have plenty of time to evaluate that sentiment while you are in jail.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
If you have the time,
Let's talk more
I
back at
wish
the
to
ship.
speak to you.
Are you gonna move your lips?
I wanted to thank you
Oh, good.
for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
Yup, I like it. I'm important. I'm going places.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
I don't know about Constellation, but you're fitting very well into my plans. You're certainly unique in my eyes.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
I'm sure you did what you had to.
Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Well, you're more attractive than he is. I'll tell you that right now.
No, but it seems to make things much, much easier. I envy that. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I've never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense? Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Stop shaking like that. This is the last time we run through Neon until we do the Ranger quest line.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled
And
system.
that will be... we start the shattered space and everything works properly. Yeah, that will be in a long time. Because we'll spend a lot of time exploring the new homeworld of the Baroon, or the homeworld of the Baroon, and what happened and the stories. So we'll see. Alright, let's get to the ship and take off for the final part of the quest.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
And this will be the point where we'll meet the final villain in the story. Well, in the main quest story. There's Frontier, armed to the teeth, missile launchers. That's the only upgrade.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made. I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Where's Walter Shroud?
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Keeper Aquilus delivered what was by all accounts a passionate and moving sermon on greed and the responsibility of man. A small gathering of Sanctum
Miss
Universal
stay up
faithful
late reading
listened.
under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Hey, Walter.
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really.
You look good in
I
a
learned that
spacesuit.
back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
And that's why
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe, and where his stargazing landed him.
That's why I don't like Cora and Sam on the ship. Because of those little dialogue. And they just repeat over and over every now and then. Why can't I... Walter?
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? I agree.
This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, A great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Alright. The reason he lost the spacesuit because he's now not part of our group. We had
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
No.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Out of the way, Sam.
Nice day, huh?
Alright, let's take off. Everybody wants to talk to me. Yeah, I'm getting tired slowly.
Time to push some G's. And just like that, we're in space.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission. Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer.
Out of here!
Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
And when you get a moment, can we talk? Propulsion is Casper.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Starborn. And the speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this. Agreed, we should not delay.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh? If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Noel, I need to talk to you.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
We went dancing, we're tired. Jet lag. And yeah, we met this ship.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Oh, good. It's like Star Trek.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
It's like the Knights of the Round
That's
Table.
no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Where's Sam?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Okay. Now everybody wants to talk to us, but we're not going to talk to nobody. Except Vladimir.
Spend so much time looking at the scans, I can see star systems orbiting in my head. Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Heart-stopping might be closer to the mark. Won't put the fault to you there. When you're outside all-known understanding of how things work, best to keep smiling. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Artifacts sure keep being a showboat of surprises. Jaw the words another time, then.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Oh? Anybody else? Barrett?
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
You're late for the meeting. Now you get here.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Yes, classic.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Number 1. Your counter to the demands of the ecliptic captain in orbit around Tau Ceti 5.
That was a good one.
Everybody just talks too much. Alright, we're gonna do something different. A little bit different. We're gonna go... We're not gonna visit Vladimir's place. It's too far away. Not until we get a better reactor and everything. Sorry. Change of plans.
This is Faraday's budget tours. I have requests from people on the ship to talk with an actual ship captain. I'd appreciate it if you have the time. But if you don't, that is really alright. I'm sorry, everyone, but the captain is busy. So let's continue to our next destination.
Get some powers. Still the white thing. Well, at least they stand out in the dark. That's a good thing about the glitch. So where's the one we're looking for? There it is. That's the good one. So as soon as we go out, turn to the left.
Hazard alert.
It's because they're too far away, the texture hasn't rendered in. That's the problem. That's what's annoying me. And I'm sure it's some settings that... Because watch, when we get close, it's not going to be white. It's going to look like rock and everything. Could have taken the buggy. I forgot to take the buggy. Doesn't matter. Too late now. I'm not going back. Problem is you have to get very close. See, textures are starting to render in. Now I don't know if this is a game glitch or if it's other people who get this. But in my previous streams, I don't remember. Helga, did you ever remember anything like this? What's now? See, there's the, now it's there. So I'm pretty sure it's something to do with how far the textures render in. Setting that's been changed.
Dangerously low temperatures here. Keep an eye on your vitals.
Getting better at it. Yeah, because I don't remember it from other streams. I've got the streams, I have to go and check, but I don't remember that because I would have been complaining about it in those streams, and I remember when I complained about shit, so. I'll get it fixed.
This is what Constellation has been for. This place, the Starborn. All of it.
Get down!
Hey.
And there's no body to loot. Okay, next location. I'll get it fixed. Where's the temple? Like I said, they stand out. That's the temple right in front of us.
You drive. I get too much road rage.
Too much road rage. Whoops. See that rendered in. So how far away are we from? Let me bring up my scanner. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I've changed some setting. Something. That's why this is happening. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. So I'll get it fixed when I finish the stream. Can't do it now. Alright. Alright. Actually, I'm starting to like the rev.
It is so strange
You
to
just
think
want to
that
go everywhere.
this could literally be millions of years old,
So
predating all human civilization.
now, why didn't Bethesda put it in from the start of the game? The game would have had total different reviews if the rev was in it. People wouldn't be bored exploring because they would have been having the time of their life driving the rev around. It's only because everybody complained they actually made it. The good thing is you can. It's gonna be usable in shattered space, so on the Varun home world, so which is good. Yeah, they do stand out.
These ruins have so much to tell us. But still, there are so many questions.
Alright, Andreja. Let's go because this is getting... my OCD starting to kick in. Oh god. Alright, where's next? So we're going to be living this continuously. I wonder if it's only the planets that have the powers on it. Or if it's other places. Let's do something else. How far away is that? Can we get there? Well, everything. That's the problem with the Frontier. It doesn't have a big range. So you have to do a lot of jumps until you build yourself a better ship. Alright, oh, good skill point. Where are we going to put it? Speaking of building ships. So we can put cutting edge ship modules and then the last one experimental. Once I get the last one, I'll be able to build a brand new ship. How much money have we got? We need a lot of money to build a ship. At least close to $1 million. 800, 900. Depending upon the weapons, that's what kills the build. The weapons reactor and grav drive But that's the biggest part. Thank you, my friend Helga. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying it and it's not boring stream. I think a lot of people come in, they leave. I don't know if they're finding it boring or whatever, but yeah, I just hope it's not boring, that's all. Alright, we'll get another artifact. I'll come on, it's not that far. Where's the other one? Yeah, we can get there. Oh, come on. I didn't know there's an artifact in the wolf system.
I miss my dear darling and you, Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness, way out in the void. Way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking. Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
That was cool. I like that. Alright. Let's go get an artifact. Where is it? I thought we were already here. Oh no, we had to do the jump first. That's right. Alright. I'm not going crazy. Alright. Still got the same effect, but now it's objects, not the mountains. So it's basically buildings, textures. So alright. Let's make it daytime. As close as we can.
Do you need something?
No. So it's, what time is it? It's, yeah, 10 o'clock will be okay. Sleep. Yeah, that was one of the nice random encounters you get. The rest of them are sort of like
About time you woke.
stupid.
We have things to do.
Okay, let's go.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Alright, Andresha, we will.
Hazard alert.
Come on, let's talk and then let's get moving. It's got to do with your sex life. That I'm gorgeous. And you adore me. Let's talk.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone. I agree we should keep looking for answers, but clearly we must be cautious. Clearly these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. I am never worried. Cautious, perhaps. It has always been necessary to prepare for the unexpected. This is just a bit more unexpected than usual. Seems to be how things go here in Constellation. You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There is still so much to do.
She loves me. She loves me. She always wants to talk to me. Why is the marker in the ship? So why did we come here? It's driving me nuts. What's that?
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want. We're gonna blow you into vacuum and take it anyway. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship.
4,000 credits? Are you kidding me? Yeah, take it.
Good thinking. I'm sure an enterprising captain such as yourself can make it all back in no time.
If I had a better ship.
Hope your luck improves.
It's 3 against 1 with this ship. No, sorry. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid.
Hazard alert.
Why is there a second marker? Oh, the other one's pointing to another planet altogether. Fuck. Why do that? Don't give me two markers. I hate it when Bethesda does that.
Hazard alert.
Ouch. Bad landing. Alright, let's see what we'll find inside. How you going?
Quiet. Did you hear that? Cold here. Too cold to be safe for sure. Another victory! Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
Which way are we going? Down there. Whee! It was an ambush. We can fast travel from in here. We don't have to go all the way back. Yes, we can fast travel. Alright. What we'll do is fast travel to the lodge or somewhere out of here. Where can we go that we can reach? Let's try the power from beyond. Talk to Vladimir, alright. Good. We're out of there. And I think this will be where we'll be calling it quits for the day. I'm starting to get extremely tired, and it is quite late. It's 11 o'clock now. I have to get ready for bed. Early morning start, so I'd like to say thank you everybody for dropping in.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
So, like I said, we'll go inside. Now, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow.
Who do you think will be the...
And most probably...
Welcome back, Captain.
The next stream will be when we start Shattered Space, so... that'll be in 1 or 2 days, so we'll end it about here. Thank you very much. Thank you for everybody that stuck around. We did have people, like 4 people coming in, but they never stuck around for some funny reason. That's why I was going, is it so boring or what's the story? So anyways, thanks very much everybody. Thanks Helga, I really appreciate it. Gradient, thank you very much if you're still here. And thanks very much Claude. Scuderia F1. Thank you very much.
You really aren't gonna
and
let it go,
we'll do it again
I'm
soon.
so busy with our work here that
Bye
I
bye.
don't think about it much these days.
Right, sure. You're telling me you haven't been on the lookout at all?
If you must know,